All right, greetings everyone, and welcome to the stream. Got a couple GACs to play today. One on my Darth Loquitur account. What I would call a mid-game account, about 9 million galactic power, 9.6 I think I'm at now. Let's take a look. Here's me, 9.7. Ooh, made a jump. 9.7 million galactic power, y'all. Galactic War Battles 1, 15,000. Look at that, guys. We're going on 4 years. It'll be 4 years at the end of October. So, quite a long time when I think about it. But yeah, so there's my account, 9.7. We're fighting up against 11.5, so got about 2 million galactic power gap today to cover. Yeah, we'll get into this here in a second. The other account that I have to play GAC on is my Lex Talionis account. That's a free-to-play account. I did have to spend some money on that account, though. I made a mistake last week, and I had to patch it up. So, it is no longer completely free-to-play. It's been adjusted. So the mistake I made, I don't know if any of y'all have ever done this, but I went into the screen and you've got these 4 boxes here that you buy for credits every single time. So you come in here, you buy it, and you got to confirm it just like you do with everything else. And I misclicked and I threw away a bunch of crystals. So I did take the liberty of adjusting the account back on those crystals because I'm on track to get the profundity, and that would have messed it up. But yeah, I clicked a couple times in the wrong spot, and then I looked and I'm like, oh my god, I missed the spots. But it was too late. There's no undo button in the shops. So unfortunately, we had to spend a little money to fix our problem. Oh well, can't feel too bad about it. Got to do what we got to do. But yeah, anyway, mistakes were made. But yeah, hopefully we'll get the profundity on the Lex account this month. I think we're in good shape. Wep Pliskin says hello everyone. Brady says, facing my 4th Relic 7 or higher Jar Jar in a row. Good luck with them Gungans. Yeah. Jellywatch says, hey DL, greeting from Germany. Hey, welcome Germany. Nice. It's what, 7 or 8 hours ahead over there? So it's already evening. Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano is coming. The first requirement, Ahsoka Tano Relic 9 and a Night Trooper marquee. Is that official? Barbas says, I bought Razor Crest shards a few weeks ago doing that. It was annoying. Yeah, exactly. Stibble says 6 p.m. in Germany. Oh, nice. Cool. Patronus says there was a puzzle. Oh, they did a puzzle. They did one of those puzzle days. Nice. So it's official then, huh? Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano. We need a Relic 9 Ahsoka, huh? Yeah, that's okay. Ahsoka's a good character. Like, she's in the Kenobi team. She's in a Padme team. She can go in Queen Amidala team if you wanted her to. She's got a lot of good synergies with a lot of teams. Don't mind having that as a requirement. So Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano, huh? Wow, it feels like there's just so much for me to do. Holy cow. Holy cats and rabbits. We've got Gungans. I'll get my second Gungan relic this week. We'll try to get the Bombardier. I don't think I'll get the Bombardier the week after. I think I'm at a point with my Kairos right now where I think we'll get... I don't think we'll get Boomadir next week. But then we should get Boomadir and Phalanx the following 2 weeks. And that should put us on track to get Jar Jar in August, whenever that event comes back around. I've still got to finish out the Jedi Knight Cal Kestis stuff. I got to get Jedi Knight Cal Relict. By then, we got to be working on our Jedi. Keller and Beck is almost 7 stars for my account, 51 out of 100. We got Padawan Obi on his last 100. We've got Master Qui-Gon. Didn't do so well on Master Qui-Gon. We're a long way off on him. Still on the 85 tier. So wherever he shows up, I'll probably have to start double farming him to get him under control. And then whatever requirements there are for a Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano coming on top of that. I did buy the pack that they offered, because when I look at it, like Eth Koth, Luminara, Plo, Kit Fisto, I might want those Jedi someday. And the idea of sinking that much bronzium wiring into them is motivation to buy that pack. So yeah, we grabbed that Relic 5 pack for the Jedi. Galactic Republic stuff. What was the 4th one in there? So it was Kit, Luminara, Eth Koth, Plo. Was Ayla? No, Ayla wasn't in there. Oh, Qui-Gon. It took Qui-Gon up to Relic 5. I think that's what it was. Because my Qui-Gon, I think, was Relic 3. Alright. Good news is that if Ahsoka's requirements are 9, there won't be any Relic 10 coming. They definitely make that a Relic 10 if they were doing it. Knight of Knee says, greetings from Portugal. Hey, Darth Loquitur, looking very Sithy today. Lightning color balance. How's your Phoenix? I'm sure a couple of them may be requirements. Phoenix for Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano. Well, let's think about who else could be in there. I mean, there's going to be some version of Anakin. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do you guys think that Lord Vader will end up being... Do you think they'll end up... This one being the one where there's a Galactic Legend is a requirement for a Galactic Legend? I hope not. But General Skywalker would seem like something that they might require. It's another freebie requirement, right? It's like everybody wants him anyway, so nobody's going to complain about having to build him. Barriss, right? There was a pretty lengthy interaction between Ahsoka and Barriss, right? So we could maybe expect a Barriss. Yoda was influential in like some small way. Fives seems almost like a guarantee. Fives and Rex in some way. I guess Fives' arc didn't really... I'm trying to remember the whole Fives thing when he went crazy and was telling everybody that they need to get the stuff out of their head. Nobody believed him. I guess Ahsoka wasn't directly involved in that as much as... Man, I can't remember. I'm trying to remember that plot line and exactly how it went down. But Rex, I think for sure, Captain Rex, maybe. There's definitely... Phoenix from the Fulcrum years, right? So, with her as the Fulcrum aspect, with Phoenix. Yeah, there's a good selection of stuff that she could be have requirements for. I think for sure there's got to be a Anakin Skywalker somewhere in there. I just hope it's not Lord Vader. And I think Barriss. And then maybe Fulcrum. Different versions of Ahsoka. Fulcrum would be good. I mean, that's nobody would mind building that character because she can do good things in territory war on her own, right? Yeah, so could be interesting to see. I'm guessing Relic 9 gas. I hope they go with gas. It's still a long road to farming if you just started recently and don't have the pack for it. Thrawn, maybe? Yeah? Thrawn as a villain. Might throw in a little dark side spice into the journey. Some exile Ezra or Saber Survivor Sabine. Nice. Maybe I could see Gas, Hera, and Sabine for sure, along with 3 others. Like Cat. I would actually like to see a new Anakin release, like from the Ghost World or Redeemed. Yeah, from that interaction that they had in the Ahsoka movie, that would be cool. The Phantom Anakin, the Coach Anakin, Life Coach Anakin. They could just call him that, Life Coach Anakin, LCA. We don't have a abbreviation for LCA in the game yet, so we could have a Life Coach Anakin. I don't think they would put gas as a requirement if he was just a light speed bundle. I don't know. People would complain though, right? They'd say that it was just a money grab for the Anakin light speed bundle. I think people would say that. I think it's a good requirement though, right? Like, because when we first join clones, the clone series basically starts with this character kind of in this form, right? Where Ahsoka's his apprentice and he's, leading the assault. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like gas would be a good requirement, even though they just had a light speed bundle. But the light speed bundle didn't give you gas. So it gave you all the requirements, but even with all the requirements, you need some good mods or Zetas to even get to gas. I think that makes gas a very legit requirement. Yeah. So the new things. They could also have that cat creature, right? They could have that crazy little cat. Not cat like Commander Ahsoka Tano, but cat like that furball thing. We could have a pet in the game for the first time. It could be like Jabba, go in the slot in the background, have a big space to play in, could be running around the whole time that you're fighting. Just have a really good passive. Inspired by cuteness. Something like that. What about those, in Clones, didn't she end up hanging out with another character that was like trying to fix a spaceship? Maybe we could get something out of Clones. Who else out of Ahsoka? Maybe that, what's the name of the villain in Ahsoka? Let's take a look at the characters here. Ahsoka, Shin Hati, Morgan Elspeth. Yeah, so maybe we could get the one of the bad people, one of the villains. As a villain, Morgan Elspeth. Yeah, she'd be good. But I was thinking her and Balin Skull's apprentice, Shin. You know, they could do a couple different marquees. I would like to see Morgan Elspeth in the game. I think that'd be pretty cool. She'd be like maybe like a Newt Gunray type character with some kind of scheming and conniving going on. I think the new Night Trooper will have Night Sister synergy. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. If it's an Imperial Trooper, I don't know. I think someday I'll end up with all of these Imperial Troopers relicked. I'll have everybody. Someday. Someday. It's so hard now, though. It's so hard now in the current context of the game to go back and get those characters finished out when there's so much other new stuff that has to be done. All right, well, let's get in here and take a look at this Grand Arena. As we get started, by the way, there's a giveaway posted up on the channel. It'll be up for the weekend. So get in there, click a button, and get signed up. And we'll give that away in 48 hours, so 2 days. It'll go off Monday, I guess. But yeah, I'll do a couple $25 giveaways for the 4th of July. Help some people get some stuff in the game, get a 4th of July present. Remember that with my giveaways, if your in-game name includes Inquisitor somewhere in the name, like Inquisitor somebody, you take a picture of your name, you post it up in the Rites of Passage. It's right next to the giveaway channel in the Discord. So right above the giveaway channel should be something that says Rites of Passage. Take a screenshot of your in-game name, including Inquisitor, post it in there, doubles your winnings. If you win, you get 50 instead of 25. Inquisitors double their winnings. All right, but you can't win and then go in there and post your name afterwards. That's not how it works. But yeah, so a couple giveaways over there. Go click on the party horn. It'll register you. If you click on the party horn a second time, it will unregister you. So please remember, when clicking that party horn, only do it an odd number of times. 1 3 7 5 6 5 4 2 8. Yeah, no. Unconsciously went into the firing order for a Ford V8 engine. 1 5 4 3 6 2 7 8. I have a memory for numbers, and I remember the weirdest things. Okay. So, Grand Arena. We've got BigTuna as our opponent, and he's with the guild Never Tell Me the Mods. We did fight another person from the same guild, I don't know, a couple months back. Never Tell Me the Mods. I remember being amused by it then. I'm still amused by it. 11.5 million galactic power for my opponent. 4/6 in ships. That means he's pretty much got everything. 7 in characters. That means he's got most good things. So let's take a look at ships first. As expected, all the stuff. Leviathan, Profundity, Executor, Negotiator, Malevolence, everything's... Radis is 6 stars. But everything else is done. And pretty much all the ships here are relict. Yeah, no, I don't even see a Gear 12 in a ship anywhere. So the only thing left is the Jedi Consular Starfighter. Wow. The man with all of the ships. Or I suppose I don't know if it's a man, the person. The person. BigTuna might not be a dude. Ooh, Relic 9 Bo-Katan. Look at that. Woo! That's some good stuff right there. When you spin the Darksaber, it makes a pretty cool little pattern. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon Relic 9. Third Sister Relic 9. Skywalker's in the house. All 8 Galactic Legends. Malicos, Malgus, Bane. Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, Afra. So, I think 14 million is everything. So the bigger question is, what hasn't this player built? Okay, Vandor Chewbacca. Not done. Skipped Tuskens. Didn't do Jawas. But that's it. Pretty much everything else. Gar Saxon. And the Imperial Super Commando. So he didn't finish out those guys. Still gear 12. Wow, that is not very much stuff left at the bottom, though. Y'all. Candris. That's an interesting choice of characters to not have built. Omega. Gear 12. He's like, you know what? Not worth. I agree. All right, but man, this is a rock solid account. He's got all of the newer stuff. Mod wise, take a look. Seventh Sister. 345. That's pretty fast. Let's see where Mara Jade is. Ooh, Mara Jade's down here a ways. Oh, missing a tooth. 302. Yeah, if she had a speed mod in there, she'd probably be 330 or something like that. All right, so if my opponent watches this, sort your account by empty mods. Make sure you get her fixed. Signed up for Grand Arena while remodding. We've all done that. I've done that. I came in one GAC, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I'd moved my Moff Gideon mods for the raid. So for 1 week, I had Moff Gideon with no mods at all. That was frustrating. Because I like me some Imperial Troopers, right? Okay. All right, so he's got speed on a lot of his characters. Even with a mod missing, Mara Jade's over 300. Oof. So plenty to watch out for here. And now you guys get to see this stone wall of tuna. So we got Malicos up here, Lord Vader, Jabba the Hutt, Rey with a Raycron. That's all top-notch teams. Let me go down to the bottom here. And it's Gungans, Keller and Beck, Imperial Remnant, and Starkiller. All teams which I don't have a very good solution for. I think against the Remnant, I think I used the Rogue One team, the Radis team against them successfully. But look at this. Relic 9, 7, and 2 5s. I certainly haven't fought Relic 9 Beskar Gideon. Dark Trooper Gideon. That's new. All right. Knight of Knee said, I'd be more inclined to have Orange Saber Crew with Exiled Thrawn Galactic Legend later on. That's a good point. Because we've done Galactic Legend pairs in the past quite a bit. So bring out Ahsoka and then bring out Thrawn. I think that's great. I've thought that Ahsoka and Thrawn could be a Galactic Legend pair all the way back to, you know, the hunt for Thrawn and Mandalorian. I was hoping for that. Brady says, yeah, that's actually why I like GLs. I'll never have a reason to level half those leftover tunes. Relicking the requirements at least gives me a reason to push. Nice. Because of her new show, I wonder if Beskar Mando or Bo will be Rex. Boss Nass is brutal on defense. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't done any research at all, guys. What beats Gungans? Let's take a look. What beats Gungans in Swgoh? Can we beat him with a Sidious Cron? Is that something that works? I think. What else? What else have we seen? Somebody says Mandos beat Gungans. Phoenix beat Gungans. Oh, Gerbil says that Phoenix beat Gungans. Interesting. If there's no Jar Jar, Treya works perfectly. Okay. So we've got we could look at Phoenix, or we could look at Treya there. Keller and Beck, I had to use Galactic Legend against him last time, but it felt very controlled. I don't know if I have to use Jedi Master Luke there. I think I may try to use something a little lighter. If we did the kill team that we use for, so let's take a look here. We've used this team before to kill SLKRs on defense and some things like that. So if this has enough to win, then we could potentially use this in this matchup and then try to save Jedi Master Luke for a different matchup. The problem is, if this fails, I've still got this team to beat, and then whatever I do with Jedi Master Luke is going to be weakened significantly. So I do usually like to go through bottom. I don't think Treya works though, right? I don't think Treya works if Padme's in here, because she's still going to summon this handmaiden. So Treya could work, but if you're using Queen Amidala in here to summon a handmaiden, then that shuts the whole thing down, right? Let's take a look at what Gerbil's got up. I'm just going to really quickly scan and see what he's fighting against. So he's saying the Phoenix work against this, against Gungans. Okay. Even with Jar Jar. Hey DL, watching you while fixing a 2XL robot. Remember those? I can't say that I do. Phoenix at least has... Phoenix has enough damage to get through the decoy, right? She doesn't have to be in the leader slot to get a decoy to work, though. Reflect 20% damage of the back onto the attacker is true damage that can't be evaded. That's just for Phalanx. I don't know. What do you think, guys? You want to try the Phoenix here? I think we throw the Phoenix in, see if we can get something done, and then look for other options if it doesn't work. Jedi Datacron. We just want something that has a bunch of offense if we can get it right. This is okay. It's got a bunch of health steal, which could be good if they're reflecting damage off of the phalanx. And I don't see that Phoenix are countering something else in here, so... Try Phoenix. If it works, you save the Treya for somewhere else. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so let's try it. Let's try it. Relic 7 on this Queen Amidala. We're going to have to deal with a clone, with a decoy, I think. But, I mean, we're hoping to get something done with the area effect, right? Do we target the shield generator? I think we want the shield generator to go away first, right? Let's select that. Shred some armor. Let's get rid of that taunt if we can. Get the shield generator out of here. Okay. No, don't. Oh, okay. It was freezing up on my screen. I was about to panic. All right. Phoenix are taking... Oh, good gravy. That was a pretty hard hit on my Harrisandula here. Let's call Chopper. Now, they've taken a turn. And once they take a turn, we're going to have turn meter for a while, right? Like, you know, they're gaining back turn meter. Let's see if we can kill this Queen Amidala. Well, we got her stunned, so that's at least something. I'm going to go after Boss Nass. Since I got her stunned, I'm just going to leave her alone. You know what? Boss Nass is going to be hard. Let's try to take out some of the easier characters now. No shield generator. Okay, come on. Let's go. I think we may just have to auto this and start running it fast. I'm not sure if skill selection is important, but I don't want to run out of time. We got 3 minutes left, which is good, but I don't know how much it's going to take to chew through that Boss Nass. I feel like we may end up, you know, needing several armor shreds to deal with him. So let's get everybody else dead, and then we could just focus in on Nass. Boss Nasty. All right, there's the armor shred. We'll switch over to Amidala. Oh, she went down. Lots of damage over times. All right, this is going well. No problems. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. It is done. Victory, 75 banners. You have to get the shield out? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was important to get that shield generator out. Okay, let's try Rogue One here. And which is more important, Datacron or... I think for this matchup, we want the Datacron, and I think we want Mon Mothma in the team, because that at least gives us a method of getting rid of some buffs. First time each light side ally is defeated. That's a Jedi Kron, though. We don't want to give that away. Let's look for a 15% Kron. Light side 15%. Not a whole lot else going. We have a Luminara, too. This is the ability blocked one. We've got offense, crit avoidance, accuracy, crit chance. Obviously can't make use of the Galactic Republic part of this Datacron, but it's a bulky Kron. All right. The other thing we could do here, do we have Do we have Cara Dune? Do we have Cara Dune on offense? No, she's on defense somewhere. Okay, now, yeah, we could throw Cara Dune in here. She'd be an interesting addition against Empire. I'm not sure about this battle, y'all. The damage that comes out of this Imperial Remnant team is pretty strong. So we'll see if Radis can hold up. Let's drop the AoE first, just get a little damage. Get these guys tickled a little bit. Now we've got the Demoralize on, which is always frustrating. Okay. We'll get the little ad going. And then we'll be able to get rid of some buffs. I don't think I need to use the Mass Assist and Heal yet. The recovery's not needed. Okay, so we're soaking damage okay right now. We'll let that go on a bit longer. I'm going to use the area effect here just to, again, try to get a little bit of damage down onto these characters so that when I do activate the Hope, that at least we got a chance of killing this Beskar Gideon. Okay, get rid of the buffs there. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. Oh, man. Okay, let's do the mass. Oh. Everybody's dazed. Never mind. We can't assist. Okay. Just keep trying to chip away at Dark Trooper here. Maybe I should go for the regular Moff Gideon and make sure that he's the one that dies when I do my Hope. I don't want to do Hope right there because I feel like we need to be a little better positioned. We should get Dark Trooper here at least. All right, we'll use it. And then we're going to focus on regular Gideon if we can. Get the taunt off of there. Now we're stuck behind a taunt here. Okay. Come on. Let's go. There we go. That'll get another character out of here. Okay. Just keep doing area effects. They're going to get their protection back. Gideon will get it back after his next turn, I believe. So we would really like to stop him from taking the next turn. Okay. All right. No, okay. He didn't get it back quite yet. Good, 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 good. Okay. We're on track. Stay on target. More area effect. Auto. Nothing to see here. We're back in business. They've got their protection back, but we've got the debuffs. The healing immunity will kick in. Buff immunity from Cassian. Cassian's low-key, I mean, he's not that damaging of a character, but he does have some really good debuffs that help this team a lot. So he's kind of important to the team. More important than people give him credit for typically, I think. Focusing on Dark Trooper Moff Gideon is really important after the ult from Radis before he loses his healing immunity. Yeah, I think so I did prioritize regular Gideon over the Dark Trooper Gideon just because the Demoralize halves your damage. And I feel like you got to get that out of there, get the Demoralize debuff off you so that you can get back to your regularly scheduled killings. Oh, I shouldn't say killing. I mean, we're on the holo tables. We're just blinking out holograms. So no killing is involved. Star Killer. I feel like... I know it's a bit of a cop-out, but I feel like Sidious Kron might be the way to go here. We've had success with Sidious Kron against this team before. We've also been shut down by it once before. I feel like there's a reason to be cautious here. What is it that we lost to? I think they had a comp that had a lot of cleanses or something. Does this work? Sidious Kron versus Starkiller. I feel like this worked for us before. I feel like we've been successful with it before, but I know that I've lost to this once before with Sidious Kron. But I don't remember what. Maybe it was a Juhani in the comp or something. There was something that cleansed a bunch of the damage over times. His Mara is crippled, missing a mod, so should be good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get in there with this. I believe this works. Please remember to hit that like button, y'all. Quite a few people hanging out here have not chosen to strike the like button with their lightsaber. If anybody needs a tutorial on how that works, I can show you. It's pretty straightforward. You activate your lightsaber, you cut the like button in half, and things go according to plan from there. Okay. So one down. I don't know that we can actually focus on a specific target here because they keep getting the mark. I would like to not have, well, Flo's back. I was going to say I would like to have her not resurrect somebody, and then immediately she resurrected somebody. Okay, Mara Jade's got 5. That's good. Okay, I think that's everybody, right? Okay. 69 banners. Okay, and now this Beck team. We haven't used any Galactic Legends so far. So I am going to try this Jedi team. And I know it's going to weaken my Jedi Master Luke team. But I'm hoping that we can... And the idea behind this is that my Revan is going to mark his Jedi Knight Anakin, and we're just going to stay on him until we're done. We've got 2 Jedi Crons. One will have to go to... This is the one that we typically use with JML. So we'll use this one here. And then if we use gas somewhere, gas simply won't have a Jedi Cron. That's very good, but that's okay. So we're going to mark Anakin and try to take him out right away. Then we've got the 2 tanks we've got to deal with. And we'll just try to cycle back around to either kill one of the tanks or if we can get back around with a second mark to get on Grandmaster Yoda. I don't think putting Luke in the lead instead of Jedi Knight Revan does anything to help me. I could slow them all down that way, though. My Luke is pretty fast because this team is set up to kill SLKRs. Yeah, I wouldn't cost him that much speed anyway. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this and try to save the Jedi Master Luke team. This may be a huge mistake, but I think Luke's stun still works. I think the mass assist should get Anakin out of there pretty quickly. So that's what we're going to try. All right, so here it goes. We're attacking in on the land of a billion foresights. Okay, 1 down. Now, We've got Mace in the way here. Oh! Oh, Mace got dunked. Wow. Luke! My boy Luke. Look at him hitting for millions. Millions, I tell you. All right. Let's get some foresights of our own. Kelleran back. You're in trouble, buddy. You are in trouble. Jedi Luke is coming for you. This guy. Holy cow. Let's send it over to Hermit. And then we can try to get Bastila in there for an ability block. Keep him on basics. Luke. And then Bastila coming in for 1,000,000 damage. Wow. Luke, you impressed me. My my young apprentice. Oh, what? What is this? What's this back wall? Zori Bliss with a Holdocron. Third Sister. That's a really nice strategy. Put the Gungans up front. Get the Phoenix out of there. And then put Third Sister in the back so you don't have to worry about people trying Phoenix against her. Well. Let's take an inventory of what we have. We've still got Bane. 4 GLs. But we have to beat everything we can. Malicos. Lord Vader. So we could try our bounty hunter team against Lord Vader. See if we could make that work. SLKR versus Jabba, C versus Rey. That leaves us JML, Bane, and JMK. So we could Bane the Leia on the back wall. We could try JMK against the Inquisitors back there, but man, the last time I did that, the Inquisitors just absolutely wrecked my team. It was astonishing. Astonishing how quickly they destroyed everything. Okay, so bounty hunters here if we can. SLKR. We've got Night Sisters. I've never tried the Night Sister counter to Jabba. What does it take to get this to work? Can this work? Maybe you bring Jolie if you got him for the revive. I gotta say that team felt in control. I mean, they got a couple good hits off on old Ben, but even if they'd killed old Ben, I would have been okay with that. I would have been okay with that. I've never used Night Sisters against Jabba. I believe the key is to keep Marin alive, right? So, Relic 3 Marin, not exactly positioned to be immortal. But does this work? Could I save SLKR? Because then I could just SLKR the Malicos, be done with that, and not have to worry about, you know, finding the right matchup for that. And then if I can't kill Jabba, I could bring in Imperial Troopers to clean it up. And I don't think Imperial Troopers are needed for anything else that's currently on the board. I don't think they can kill Malicos. You really don't want zombie in there? Oh. We want zombie out. Okay. I think I have mods on a couple of these other characters. So this is the one that hides, which you probably don't want. This is initiate. So probably Talia is our best bet. Okay. You want something that dies for Marin to go off? So even Daka, we want Daka dead too. Okay, let's read Marin's kit here. Just make sure. Whenever an enemy is damaged, they recover. Whenever a Night Sister is revived, do stuff. The first time a Night Sister is defeated each encounter. Whenever a Night Sister ally is defeated, gains 15% turn meter. Whenever a Night Sister ally is defeated or revived, she gains 100%, which can't be prevented. Start of her turn, inflict all enemies with 1 stack of plague. So we really want to try to work it where Marin's the only one left alive, right? You know what? We're going to try this. We're going to throw this in and try it. And if it doesn't work, we're not going to be any worse off, because we're going to use SLKR here anyway. I guess I could have put a Datacron on them now that they're all relicked. So we're going Datacron free, I guess. Oh, and they're all in on Marin. They're like, we're on to your nonsense. And they just kill her instantly. Alright, she back. Okay. Just gonna do a basic here for right now. Does Daka want to bring back Night Sisters? Are we satisfied? "14 plagues? That's a lot. That's a lot of plagues, yo. Do I want to bring them back or not? Oh boy. Well, I do, because I want to heal up Marin. Marin's close to dying. What just happened? They got rid of all the plagues somehow. All of the plagues are gone. Okay, well, don't exactly know what's going on here. But this is our best chance, right? Now. Oh, she came out of stealth. Okay. So now what happens? Now we hit auto and just go? Or auto basic? Oh, I messed up. 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 Oh no. Oh no. I had it. I had it. And I hit auto instead of auto basic. I had it. Oh, I knew it. I knew it too. I clicked the button. I knew it. I knew I had to do auto basic and I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Got in too big of a hurry. Gotta slow down. Chill out. Malicos. What are we going to do against Malicos? I think we end up using JMK here. So if we do JMK here, you got to try to get the bounty hunters to work here. Let's do that. Let's do that, team. Fennec and some bounty hunters. And we'll put in Beskar, Mando to try to keep things alive. We'll try to get a 15% health cron for Darkside. Make sure we keep Fennec alive. Jack Sermon says, hey, hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. So this is gonna be rough. This is one of the better versions of the team. We've got to evaporate the red tank, somehow get back to Maul before he kills my whole team. Okay, there we go. First things first. We got to save this guy. Got to save this guy. Get Taunt up. Do the mass assist so that Mando gets the right buff, but he's cooled down by 1. That's inconvenient. All right, well, let's see if we can just manually kill this Royal Guard. Yeah, all right. Back to Maul if we can. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Gotta save him. Vader still has another attack. Save Fennec. Alt with 5 characters on the table. I mean, if we're going to have any chance of doing anything, we've got to get rid of this Maul. It doesn't look like we're on track to win, so let's just kill as many of these characters as we can before we get slaughtered by Vader. The answer is 1. We kill 1 character. I guess I'll take it, though. Have Maul out of there. So our attempts to get through here with mediocre teams have not been successful. The Night Sister one, man, I wish, man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I almost had it. Almost had it. Okay, let's look at the Datacron here. It's got the 100% stuff in there, so let's do Sith. Make sure we pick our Palpatine here. Then we want Wat Tambor. And we need a tank. And then we're gonna try to add something else in here. Let's just add another Sith to waste time. Dooku or something like that. Just put it in there to help waste time. Okay, and then this I think is our Sith Okron. Health and protection. Alright, we will link up. Who are we going to link up? There's no Holdo. I think we actually link up Jedi Training Rey and C-3PO. I think we link up C-3PO because I won't be able to get him otherwise. He'll be in and out of stealth. BB-8 we can just shock down later. But C-3PO can actually hide from me. I don't know. Maybe it's better to just link with... I'll link Jedi Training Ray and Ben Solo, and then, you know, maybe we'll get lucky and the timing will work out where we can actually kill Ben right away. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll link it with Ben Solo and try to work through it when we get there. I wish we had something like a Galactic Legend Grievous or Dooku, or even someone who could cool yet random like a Cad Bane or Crosshairs. Jack says he's not excited about Ahsoka. Alright, let's get the box here. And let's link up Jedi Training Ray and Ben Solo. And then we're just going to do as much damage to Ray as we can. We're going to stay on Ray. If we can make that work. We're going to give this to Palpatine, just in case. Okay, now bump everybody. And that should be good for getting kills. Shocks. Stuns. Dooku's going to hide. He says, get me on out of here. Put a box on him. Just in case he lives. Probably not. Probably not going to live. We'll go ahead and do this just to see what happens. Okay. Flop. Oh, wow. Okay. Everybody lived. That's unexpected. We're going to do this again. Better safe than sorry. Try to heal this tank up, but not much hope for him. Oh my goodness, that whirlwind. That whirlwind, though. Okay, we'll go into the alt. We'll get rid of Jedi Training Ray. We will link up the robot. Just trying to get this healing immunity off of us. It's too long. It's one turn too much on the healing immunity. Dang. Dang, 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 dang it. We lost everything. We lost everything. Look at all these unsuccessful battles. All right. So now we just start using Galactic Legends. We try to break through the front wall. And get back to the back. Get back to ships, I mean. We're not gonna get anything on that back wall. At this point, we've pretty much lost our opportunity. I think the TIE Pilot Cron is better here than the SLKR Cron. I actually have an SLKR Cron now, too. Alright, let's get in here and try to clean this up. Okay. Gotta wait forever for a turn because we let them get turn meter. Man, I was so close with that Night Sister team. So close, so close, so close. We gotta do that again. Every time we see Jabba, we're gonna just start using that Night Sister team until we figure out how to make it work successfully. Get some practice in on it. Okay, ability blocks on everybody, so we don't get any resets on our SLKR, unfortunately. we might not get a turn with SLKR. Healing immunity. All right. Now we're done for real. Now we are done for reals. Man. Feels bad. We're gonna try some alternate stuff here. Let's try the Jedi Master Luke with mediocre Jedi here. Let's see if we can make use of some of these new guys. We'll bring in Bindo. We'll do like Plo, Luminara. Add a Jedi Cron to it. All right, for science. Let's see if we can get Lord Vader with mediocre Jedi. So no Revan, no Jedi Knight Luke. Just average, ordinary, everyday kinds of Jedi. We don't have Maul to deal with, so hopefully that's going to be a difference maker. Yoda's going down fast. Okay. Let's get this. Let's send Yoda. Let's send Yoda again. Let's do this. And the buffs aren't that good, so we're just going to send. It's going to trade off sending people. Try to keep our guys alive if we can. Send Yoda. Send Yoda. We don't want to do the turn meter at that moment. Send her. Oh, Yoda down. Is he? Oh. I was going to say, is Yoda resurrectable? But then it doesn't matter because Jolie's dead. He's waiting for the big version of his ult, though, isn't he? He is not stopping off part way. Okay. We can't get to our ult? Is it like impossible to get to the ult at this point or something? What is it going to take? We're at 96% and nothing I'm doing is giving me anything. So we're just done then, huh? We never get our ult in this matchup? Gotta be something. But with no other Jedi, I guess we're just done. Huh. DL, which materials do you farm? Are the first 4 nodes okay to farm? So for if you're talking about the mod materials for like slicing, I do probably 90% of my farming on the first 2 nodes. I occasionally do some farming on the ones for the 6-dot mod materials. But beyond that, I've found that like pushing the materials on the 6-dot mods really hasn't been that rewarding. So basically what I've been doing is just whatever rewards I get from conquest in other areas of the game. I just leave it at that. That's what I get for 6-dot modding slicing. All right, let's just try to get in here with troopers and see if we can clean it up. If he's got his big hit ready with the daze and this first turn he just dazes us all, then this will be a very short fight. Okay, he didn't have it. That's a good sign. We can get a round off on him. We won't get a second round. And it really depends on what he's got queued up. Okay. There's the big daze. Dark Trooper going in. Unfazed, undazed. Somehow. Okay, and then Malicos. Let's try gas here. Or should we try Kenobi? I mean, Kenobi should be straightforward, right? We go in there. Huh. We could potentially still do Kenobi here and Bane here. I don't think Kenobi can win this matchup. Does Bane win this matchup? So we could do Bane, Kenobi. We could do Bane here, Kenobi here. Let's try gas. Let's not give up. You know what? Before we try gas, Commander Luke. And what we're going to do with Commander Luke is we're going to try to just kill Malicos. I don't know if we've got enough to get that done, but let's go for Malicos. If we can pick him off, then I think maybe the gas would have been better to do gas first and then come follow it up with CLS. But I want to see if we can get enough damage to deal with him. Let's clear that away. Okay. Luke's gonna heal up a little bit. Not looking fantastic. Come on, Han, get in there, do some damage. Okay, we're chunking away at him now. Let's get rid of all these buffs. Let's get a big hit if we can. He's back up to full life now. And Kylo's back in the way again. So maybe we would have been better off taking something else. Let's throw gas at it. Throw some gas on the fire. I mean, this is all just desperation stuff, guys. We dropped too many battles, and I don't even think we're going to get through this zone, but we're experimenting. We're doing this for science. I'm going to form up. Normally, I don't like to form up right away like that, but I want to try to get the buffs off of Kylo. And maybe we should target Cal Kestis instead of Malicos. I feel like we've got to kill Malicos first, but maybe if we get Cal out of here, because I think we just don't have enough. Oh, we're not going to have enough of anything. It's going to be completely irrelevant. Wow! So much damage out of this team. We can get this team going once we get Malicos built. Just got to get Malicos done. We relic Seer Junda a couple weeks ago, so we've got that. We've got Cal Kestis that we could use. Got him in the Ray team right now, but we can pull him out. So, yeah, I need to build that team. Let's use Bane here. And again, this is just experimentation. I just want to see if Bane works. I'm pretty sure he should. But maybe they got enough damage that he doesn't. Let's experiment. Malgus beats Seer Malicos. I also don't have Malgus. I mean, to be fair, guys, my account a year ago, the account's being played sort of free to play, mostly. I do invest in the conquest battle passes. But with the light speed bundles and everything else, this account took a light year leapfrog. So compared to where we were a year ago, this account went from like a, you know, just out of the early game kind of account to being a, you know, pretty far into the mid game, just off the light speed bundles, getting 2 Galactic Legends, all that stuff. So this account wasn't even able to do hard conquest in the periods that Malgus and his ship were in conquest. So it was coming right out of that cycle that this account was finally, you know, strong enough to to do conquest and get the characters out of there. So I missed the Malgus cycle. I couldn't get Leviathan because I couldn't get the characters and ships to get Leviathan when it was the current thing. So yeah, we're gonna end up with that Jabba team that we literally had beat with the Night Sisters potentially. I misclicked. Clicked the wrong button. Let's put Kit Fisto in here just because you don't get to play with Kit Fisto every day. I used to use Kit Fisto because his leadership gives tenacity. So I would occasionally put this with Enfys Nest. Ooh, Kit Fisto has no mods. Get out of here. Does Eth Koth have mods? No mods on Eth Koth either. Oof. Alright, I'm going to have to mod those. Let's see if we can... We have to get everybody below 100 at some point. Ray will do it to herself instantly, so we don't care about Ray. He started out below 100, so that's okay. We're going to clear Cat right away and nuke this C-3PO, which we can't do because we never got BB-8 below 100%. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Loquitur? We just talk about it. We're like, hey, we got to get all this stuff below 100%, and then I'm like, insta-kit, never mind. All right, we've had everybody below 100% now. I don't think we're going to be able to stop the ult. So we are most likely better off holding on to our ult till after she does hers. Okay. Waiting around, things, stuff, junk, clear some buffs. Flop. Okay. Now we're gonna do our alt. Try to get BB-8 out of here. It'll activate a whirlwind, but I think we're okay to take the whirlwind here. Fine. Okay, now we've activated the damage immunity on Kylo. We knock down Rey. Soak up another whirlwind, but that one did kill us. So just to be clear, we used our savior on that one. Let's just get 3PO out of here. Okay. Now Ben can go. I said now Ben can go. Oh, another alt we got to deal with. Let's do Shen over here on Ahsoka. Get a little bit extra buff. Come on, Rey, do your alt. Good gravy. You're sitting there for 30 seconds looking at me like I owe you rent or something. We're gonna do that for the armor shreds. There's another whirlwind. Now Ben Solo goes. Now Rey goes. And then Rey has to go again because Raycron. Get out of here. Okay. 40. And now Dis Jabba. If only. Nothing to see here. Let's go back to the back wall and see if there's anything at all we can do back there. Got a Zori team. Gonna throw the Mandalorians against the Zori team. It's not gonna work, but just for fun. Just for the fun of it. See if we can get this to work somehow. I had it working in threes. We beat the Zori team a couple times in threes. Oh my goodness. One-shotted the Canderous. Okay, Resistance Hero Finn. Let's do this and this. And Holdocron. Oof. Wow. They have damage immunity on them and they just killed me through damage immunity. I don't know what they've got that instantly dispels on an attack, but that was embarrassing. That's it. I mean, that's all we can do. BigTuna's got me. I have not successfully killed a tuna fish today. All right. Good defense set up by him, though. I mean, it's he did what I would call a permission strategy, right? He put good teams on that front wall that were good but not fantastic. You still had to use good stuff against them. And then the front wall is, you know, built out of good stuff, and then the back wall in the back is just more Galactic Legend level teams. So, good defense on his part. Failed Night Sister attempt is still haunting me. If I'd have just clicked Auto Basic instead, I would have had chances of getting something done there. But it didn't work out. Lex is somehow maxed out on fleet energy, so let's get in there and knock that down. For anybody who's joined us recently, there's a giveaway going on the Discord. Make your way over to the Discord. The link is above. It's down below. Just below the general chat channel, there's a Inquisitor giveaway channel. You go in there, you click the party horn on the giveaway. That registers you to be part of it. It'll go off in 48 hours. A couple people will win gift certificates for $25. If your in-game name includes the word Inquisitor, take a screenshot, post it to the Rites of Passage, and that will qualify you to double your winnings, and you will get $50 if you win instead of $25. We double the winnings for those who are Inquisitors. It's a pretty good deal. Oh, I've already got the right fleet selected. Let's go. When is the Profundity event? It's tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Profundity? It's okay, DL. There's always a bigger tuna. 4-man Gungans are beating Third Sister. Interesting. Well, I'm going to have the 4 Gungans soon. We will soon have a 4 Gungan team. A couple weeks. All right. Got a lot of stuff to build. Let's get in here. I'm actually going to target him just to get the breach off of him. Once the breach is off, we can get the taunt off of Hound's Tooth. Once the taunt's off of Hound's Tooth, the rest goes badly for the opponent. All right. And then we could pretty much just put it in auto here, but I'll go ahead and play it out for a couple more clicks. Get some fleet placement over here on Loquitur. We got we got to put in a few games though. I just noticed that we were all the way down to 16, so we've got games to play. I'll keep an eye on that. But let's go ahead and get over here onto the Lex Talionis project. Start looking at our Grand Arena over here. We'll interactively play a couple games and switch back and forth between our fleet matchups to get placement. We got the Macho Man Randy Savage, the First Order of Bacon, 4.3 million galactic power, 1/8 in ships, 2/5 in characters. Let's look at Galactic War Battles 1. 6778, that's a year and a half old. Fair enough. Shipwise, Radis is in here. 7 stars on the basic capital ships and the Chimera. Relic 2 Chimera. Radis is in the house. Characters, we've got Rey as a galactic legend already done. Resistance stuff. Vader team somewhere. Kylo Ren unmasked. All of the stuff for the I guess he bought the hyperdrive bundle. So Queel, IG-11, Cara Dune, that was a Lightspeed, not a hyperdrive. That was a Lightspeed bundle at some point, right? So he bought the Beskar Mando Lightspeed bundle. Grief Karga's in here. Mandalorian. So, okay. So he's bought a few of the packs. Night Sister pack. So it's a Lightspeed account. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go take a look at defenses. Or let's accidentally click twice and so we click the house and leave. All right, in we go. Enter. He's got Geos here. We could potentially do like Mara Jade there. Imperial Troopers on defense with Gideon in the lead. I don't feel too threatened by that team. Gear 12, Troopers on defense. We could probably use our own troopers there, if not something else. Okay, here we've got a bunch of the Mando stuff under Dengar lead. This is strange. Like, he could put Mandalorian in the lead. He could put Beskar Mando in the lead. probably have to use troopers here. I'm not sure my CLS team has enough damage to get through that. So I think we got to use troopers here. Remember that our troopers are pretty weak. Pretty weak, so we've got to stay ahead of them. We're going to have to go for... I think we've got to go for the IG first. This could be a hard team for me to beat. So I have teams that do enough damage, but just having relic characters damaging us back, because I don't think we'll get a clean series of kills and like never lose turn meter. We'll see. We'll see if we can string it all together here. Drop the big bomb on IG. No, look at that. He's still got way too much. Let's do the middle skill here. And then we got a drain turn meter with Gideon because they're all getting way too much turn meter. Okay, we got a kill. We got a kill. It's on. The train has started. The train has left the station. We can drop the area effect here. I don't think we need to bubble up because we've got turn meter. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. This Moff Gideon doing more damage than I expected out of him. We'll do the area effect in re-days. Wow, troopers clean. 75 banner win. Here we have the droid special. Droids everywhere. L3 in the lead. Not a leader droid. I don't feel threatened by this. I don't see any source of damage. He's not going to be doing all the assists because there's only a couple rebels. I think Wampa. Maybe these droids do more damage than I think, but we're going to take Wampa in here and see if we can punch up. Okay. He got some debuffs on us right away, which is inconvenient, but our tenacity's ramping. Okay. Should start getting some counterattacks now. Yep. Although they did take away my purple protection pretty darn fast. Maybe there's more damage here than I thought. L3. L3 lead. I'm gonna womp here again. Get some more protection back. L3's back to taunting. Not really a whole lot Wampa can do about that. Just kind of... Oh, everybody's in stealth? Just remember, when everybody's in stealth, no one is. Gear 11 Wampa. Trying to beat up on a relic team here. For anybody who's in the early game, new players thinking about building the Wampa, wondering how good he is. It is, they are, whatever the pronoun should be. We're potentially going to beat up a team with a bunch of relics on it here at Gear 11. That gives you an idea if Wampa's worth it. I'm going to try to stay on this L3 till she's done. We've ramped up our damage enough that we're hitting pretty hard now. And we're just going to keep ramping. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I thought that was the death blow. He's killing the other robots in one hit, though. Look at that. L3 is the only one that can stand up to his wampish might. few more puffs on the old Wampo meter, and our damage goes through the roof. I would love to see, like, I wish they had some readout where you could see what your current offense stat is. Because I think with all the ramping done, we're probably at like 40,000 offense right now. It would just be fun to see it. 68 banners on the Wampa. Let's see what we've got on the back wall. Actually, let's go play a fleet battle. Fleet placement battle for Loquitur. Get us into number 7 here. If we can win. And then we'll have like one fight for the top 5. Sweep it out, hope for an assist. All right. That's good. Good stuff. Breach on the tank, inconvenient. So with breach on the tank, we just kind of struggle to get rid of that. What I'm going to do is hide the Falcon, because if I don't hide the Falcon, then this next ship comes in and breaches it anyway. Let's do the area effect. Get a hit down. Okay, now we just got to cleanse this. And come on, get an assist. Okay, Millennium Falcon. Oh, it healed up the Razor Crest. It's like, Slave 1, you know what? Don't care, you can die. Alright, let's get it. Slave 1 out. And we'll get back on the back. Mandalorian, we've already killed this ship once. Killing it a second time shouldn't be too hard. 91%. We're still quite a ways off on the alt. That's interesting. Alright, we should have the alt now. For sure, next time we get a capital ship turn, we'll have it. Alright. IG 2000 down. We'll just put that in auto and we'll go back to playing Lux Talionis. Okay, what do we get on the back wall? Iden Versio. Oh, I used my Wampa. Oh no! Oh no! Bad choice. Now I'm stuck with Iden Versio. I think there's some Dash Rendar team that probably works here. Let's see what else we got we can put with Dash. Not great, huh? For Scoundrels, all we've got is the Bounty Hunters. We can put Bounty Hunters on the team with Dash. Let's go clear up the front. And then we'll try to come back and make Dash work with Iden. We could also use Qui-Gon with Iden. I think Qui-Gon might work with Iden. So let's try to save Qui-Gon if we can. We'll try to use Empire here. We'll do this. Mara Jade. We'll do this. I'm not going to check speeds. I'm going to be very bold. I'm just going to click the button and go in. And we should be able to kill Geos with this team. We can do Force Crush first and get a free turn. Merciless Massacre. Spy has no stacks. We're going to go all the way around with basics, because I can get another free turn here. And then if I get a kill, I get to do Merciless Massacre again instantly. But we'll have to pass a turn with Thrawn. We'll start chipping away at these Geos again. lowering their community life pool. Force crush again. And try again with the... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, wow. That counterattack. For a Gear 12 character, that was a pretty big counterattack. Alright. Steel turn meter. Should be not a whole lot they can do now. Merciless Massacre again. Hit him. Hit here. Yeet the Alpha. Force Crush again because I don't care. That. Do that. Do that. And yeah, it's all over the Geos. Okay. No solar. Solo Vader for me. Let's do Rebels here. Gideon biggest threat just because he has demoralized and I don't want to be demoralized. So let's get him dead as soon as we can. Gohan. All right. Just do area effect. Try to get some damage over here. Okay, now let's start taking stacks off a Dark Trooper. Destacking him. Oh, the counterattack destacking. Too good. Get out of here. Get out of here, Colonel Starch. Okay, Magma Trooper. He's burning. Burning, burning, burning for you. Anybody like Blue Oyster Cult? I like Blue Oyster Cult. Imaginos is probably my favorite album. I don't think it's their most famous album, but I love the Imaginos album. Oh, we stopped him. The opponent played. We stopped him potentially on Radis. He's got Galactic Legend Ray, though, so... I mean... he can't be stressed out about Radis. Alright, let's try the Qui-Gon team here. See if we can get this done with Jedi. And if not, then we'll try to clean it up with Dash. Alright. Do this. And basically, when they kill Qui-Gon, we have to get a big hit off with Anakin. And then, that's it. It'll either work, or they will all have their respective... You know what? I'm going to do this while I have the opportunity. So if they all have these buffs on at the moment that we get our big hit, then we're going to be sad. Okay. Come on, Ahsoka. We really want to get the buffs off of some of these. If Padme Amidala is an ally, dispel all buffs, so we can't do it that way. Okay. Come on. Get rid of it. Ahsoka. Bang. We get rid of one? There was only one that we got rid of? Wow. Range Trooper, I guess, was the only success. That's not great. Okay, let's just put some characters in here with Dash Rendar. Vandor, I don't think I have anything on Vandor. I'll save the Bounty Hunter team because it does give us one last thing that we can try. Alright. So let's try just putting in dash, getting down as much damage as we can on these characters, and try to make a go of it that way. Kylo, not fantastic. Alright, big hit. Okay. Let's try to get him dead. Oh man, come on. Alright, one more down. Dash is, I don't think he's got much way to heal. Snow Trooper, I think just basic. Basic does damage. Big hit there. Oh, he's got a little life steal off that one. Alright, buff removal. Stunned. That's probably us dead, right? Yep. Okay. 2 left. 2 remaining. Bounty Hunter team incoming. Let's go. That's about all we got left in the tank. Okay, and then I gotta go play another fleet battle for Loquitur, and then we'll do ships. Alright. Let's just do a basic here. If we do a bunch of assists, he's just going to heal up and give tons of turn meter. So we don't really want to run the assist train like you would normally want to on bounty hunters. Yeah, they're oh man. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, 1 bounty hunter down. Yeah, and they're assisting whether I want to or not. Rocket Man. Taunt. Basic. Let's just run it on basic for a little while and just see if we can get enough damage to do something here. Okay, they're going after Boba. Yeah, I just don't think we have enough damage. They get the taunt back on. Clear things up. Let's rock it. See what we can get done. Shore Trooper, are you sure? I'm sure. Oh, assists. We need to get Mandalorian up and running so that we have an insta-kill for this team. Alright. Get the buffs off of him. We just don't have enough damage. If we had a big enough damage dealer in this team, we'd get it, but we're not going to get it. Alright, out we go. Over to Loquitur. Let's try to get fleet placement here. 4th spot is a Executor. I think we have a better chance of killing that. Just get us in the top 5 for today. Let's go. Funny enough, there's a dude that makes song mashups and always places some sample of Macho Man Randy Savage or other wrestler. What Pliskin says he likes Blue Oyster Cult because they taught him not to fear the Reaper. That's a good song. Obviously one of their most famous songs. I like Burning for You for some reason. Like the music to that song. I really like it. Okay. Reinforce. Bring it in. Hide the Falcon. Go over here. Bonk. Let's switch over to the IG-88. I figured if we had the Razor Crest that far dead, might as well pop it through to its second phase. Alright, we're in good shape on this one. This should be an easy win. Got some good assists at the right time, and that's all it takes for this ship to be good. We'll get to experience this thing at 7 stars someday. I think my profundity is still 6 stars in this account. Pretty sure it is. Can't remember if I got the 7th star on it or not. I don't think so. All right. Carving up this Darth Vader, getting the victory. Nice. 4th place in fleet. We'll take it. Ranks. Yeah. 6 stars. We're still at 6 stars on the profundity. Yep. Alright, so it looks like Iden's going to hold that back wall. Wampa would have been great. If we'd have kept Wampa, I think we'd have been able to Wampa that. Let's take a look at fleets. We've got some Gear 12 Geos and a Slave 1 with an Executrix. We're going to take in the best stuff we've got left, which is, you know, not fantastic, but better than a sharp stick in the eye. Alright, Chimera. This way, if he reinforces with a Hound's Tooth, we still have a tool to use against the job. Alright, here we go. We're going to target Bob Feet first if we can. All right. Nice. We got it. Now we'll get no choice but to attack there. We'll try to put a big hit down on the spy if we can. Nope. Once we get offense up, then we're stuck tacking Sunfac. It's not bad. I don't mind. Don't mind. We got 1 ship off the starting 3, so that's good. Ooh, shuttle. Shuttle can be pretty annoying. Alright, yeah, we'll do this. Call and assist from the Millennium Falcon, which we'll call and assist elsewhere. Alright, good, good, good. Getting the spy down. And we got to hit the shuttle a couple times. Do area effect. Hey, we got the spy. See you later, buddy. Okay. Not much left to do here. Shuttle goes down. 68 banners, 3 zone clear. If my opponent doesn't beat the Radis, then we're good. But like I said, he's got Galactic Legend Ray. So why wouldn't he just GL Ray that thing and be done with it? There's no way he used Galactic Legend Ray on any of these other teams. I don't think. Yeah, I think he's just waiting for me to finish, and then he's going to come in crush. I expect to lose this. I expect the Macho Man to come in and finish. I'm going to go back over to Loquitur real quick. See if my opponent has played anything. Still no battles. All right, well. Well. That's probably 2 losses in a row for me. I got to hope that I can get the third matchup on Loquitur. Went 3-0 last week, boosted up my skill rating by a lot. It wouldn't surprise me if I went 0-3 this week. The people we're fighting against have significantly better defenses, just with that little 100-point change in skill rating. So we shall see what the last battle brings. Try to hold our placement. All right, y'all. Are you going to do the Lex Profundity unlock? That's tomorrow, right? Is that tomorrow? Yeah, I don't have the Profundity event up. All Queen's Men, Alone Resistance, Jedi, Finalizer Blueprints coming up. I just noticed you're facing a guy in my alliance, BigTuna, if you're watching. KR in the house, good luck to both of you. Yeah, I mean, if BigTuna's watching, he's got me. Congrats. Okay, now this has me worried. This has me worried, guys. Stardust Transmission Journey. What am I missing? Journey Guide. Profundity. So it says event starts in 12 hours 57 minutes, but I don't see it. Oh, maybe it's because that event represents the bonus event, and I haven't unlocked the bonus event on this account. But it shows 14 of 14 completed, 12 hours 57 minutes. So tomorrow when I do my GACs, it should be ready to go. We should I may do it either before or after the GAC, but we should be ready to unlock Profundity if we can do it. Tomorrow will be the day. Am I going to stream it? I do plan to stream it, yeah. I plan to. What we have to do, we have to find a way to make this work with weak ships. That's the problem. So I qualify for the event, but my Outrider is not 7 stars. The U-Wings, this U-Wing's pretty good, but Biston's U-Wing is bad. Biston's ship we haven't put a whole lot of resources into. The Rebel Y-Wing isn't even 7. I think we've got a 7-star this thing. We've got 14 million in the bank. So we'll have to star the 7-star this Rebel Y-Wing. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to go in there and see, like, as we play, maybe I have to start building some of these ships up bigger. So that's gonna be the challenge, is trying to get through this with really substandard ships. That's the problem. And Big's Darklighter, I wanted to prepare him for gear 12, but we're just a long way off on his gear. I haven't been able to find these out of the store. So we're we're needing 1 million of them. If I can find them out of the guild store here, we can grab a bunch of them. But I would like to be able to level up bigs if I need to. But yeah, so we're going to do profundity with substandard ships. And if we can't get it, we'll have to wait till next month. But we'll see. Got 9,000 crystals saved up. We can make a bunch of purchases out of the shop. Get a bunch of shards that way to get the profundity unlocked. But even so, I think we still need to do at least the first 2. Get 20 shards. And then we can make 6 purchases. Storm says he'll be unlocking it on his account also finally. Nice. All right. I'm going to wrap the stream up there. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff. There's an active giveaway on the Discord. Go over to the Discord and sign up for that and be part of the giveaway here in a couple days. I put it up for 48 hours so lots of people could register. Click that button. Remember, if your in-game name is Inquisitor, post it to the rites of passage. Double your winnings if you win. And we'll wrap it up there. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next Holocron.